Hello, this is the weekly weather briefing for the Arklamass region for April 23rd, 2018 from the National Weather Service office in Jackson, Mississippi. First, we will go over the highlights of what we are anticipating through the next 7 days. Most importantly, no hazardous weather is anticipated through the coming weekend. There was some locally heavy rain and some embedded thunderstorms that had happened over the past weekend from Saturday night into Sunday. This has caused some river rises across the region, and specifically a few areas in central Mississippi are experiencing a little bit of minor river flooding, although that should not go beyond the minor stage and should be relatively brief. We are expecting a few disturbances to pass through this week, and rain chances will mainly be concentrated Wednesday night and Friday. Otherwise, throughout the next 7 days, temperatures should average near to a little below normal. Looking at observed rainfall from a variety of sources over this past weekend shows the highest amounts of generally 2 to 3 inches falling along a corridor paralleling the Natchez Trace. Otherwise, rainfall totals were mainly from a ½ inch to 1.5 inches. The highest rain amount seemed to be right at our office at the airport in Jackson, where we had over 3.5 inches, and there was a little bit of flooding reported around our area of the Jackson Metro. So for today, the system that brought us all the rain over this past weekend is only slowly moving away. And on the backside of it, we're dealing with lingering clouds and a few showers, mainly north of I-20. As we go into Tuesday, that system will move further away, although clouds may be a little slow to clear out during the day, especially across Mississippi. Otherwise, we're watching another disturbance kind of gathering rain and a few storms across the southern plains. That system in the southern plains will be approaching us Tuesday night and Wednesday, and it could spread a few showers and maybe an isolated storm into portions of the Arklamass Delta before Wednesday evening. But as mentioned, the bulk of the rain ought to come Wednesday night through early Thursday as that system progresses across the region. The instability will be very limited, so mostly rain is expected, and it shouldn't be heavy, although we can't rule out a few embedded thunderstorms at this time. So agreement among the models is a little less concerning the disturbance expected for Friday, but in general, we are expecting another disturbance to come through with an associated cold front around this coming Friday with more rain chances. Once again, potential for thunderstorms is not very great, and rainfall is not expected to be heavy. So the 7-day forecast for Jackson generally shows temperatures topping out in the low to mid 70s with lows ranging from 50 to 55 degrees, which is a little below average for this time of year and not too bad when we're approaching the start of May. Over the next 7 days, precipitation amounts in all areas are generally expected to be less than 1 inch, which should not exacerbate any current river flooding issues or cause any flash flooding. Thanks for viewing our briefing, and look for an update on Thursday, possibly, if there's interesting weather, or especially and definitely next Monday.